Before you trust a green arrow on a chart, ask one basic question. What created it? This is the dual RSI plus order block detector, and that question is exactly what we are testing today. In this script, a potential buy signal starts with an RSI crossover after momentum was recently oversold. But that is only the first check. The script also looks at where price is trading. Is price touching one of its recent zones, or is the RSI crossover happening in empty space? By the end of this video, you will know what this arrow means when the filter removes it and what the script cannot tell you. To find it, open TradingView, choose Indicators, and search for Dual RSI Order Block Detector. Open the script, check the name, then add it to your chart. Now, let's break down what it is actually checking before we give any arrow too much credit. The setup has 4 moving parts. A fast RSI watches short-term momentum. A slow RSI gives it a second line to cross. The script marks zones around confirmed high-volume candles. Then it checks whether price touches one of those zones. When the filter is on, the script wants both momentum and location to agree. That is the whole idea. It is a chart filter, not a complete trading system. By default, the fast RSI uses 5 periods and the slow RSI uses 14. For a buy condition, the fast RSI must cross above the slow RSI after it was recently oversold. It does not have to be oversold on the exact crossover candle. This gives the signal a little memory. It waits for momentum to recover instead of firing at the first oversold reading. But recovery in RSI is not the same as a reversal in price. In a strong downtrend, a small bounce can create the same crossover. Here is the most important detail in the whole indicator. The zone is not confirmed when the high-volume candle first appears. With the default setting, the script waits for 5 candles on the right before it confirms that volume peak. Then, it draws the zone back at the older candle. That makes the chart look clean, but the zone was not available as a live signal at that earlier moment. So, say it clearly. This is a confirmed zone displayed at the original high-volume candle. Now price comes back to the zone. What does the script count as a touch? It checks the full range of the candle from high to low, so a wick touching the zone is enough. The candle body does not need to close inside the zone. That is useful because it catches quick tastes of a level, but it also means a very small wick can pass the filter. This is a design choice, not proof that buyers or sellers have taken control. This one line explains the filter. A filtered buy needs an RSI buy condition and a touch of a bullish zone on the same candle. A filtered sell uses the same idea with a bearish zone. The filter can remove many raw RSI crossovers from the chart, but fewer signals do not automatically mean better signals. The value comes from comparing the 2 versions on the market and time frame you actually trade. There are 3 limits you should remember. First, the volume zone is confirmed late. A fast V-shaped reversal can begin before the zone exists in real time. Second, this script uses bar volume. It does not prove that institutions bought, sold, or left hidden orders in that area. Third, the filter only checks the newest zones selected in the settings. An older active zone may not count. These are not reasons to ignore the tool. They are reasons to use it with realistic expectations. Here is a practical way to use the indicator. First, check the bigger market context. Is price trending, ranging, or breaking a key level? Second, wait for price to touch a confirmed zone. Third, look for the RSI crossover after a recent oversold or overbought reading. Finally, decide your entry, stop, and position size before you trade. The indicator can organize an idea. Risk management decides whether that idea is tradable. Now it is time to put the design under the chart science microscope. We are scoring 5 areas: logic, practical value, originality, learning value, and visual design. The numbers are on screen. Here is why they earned them. The core logic is easy to follow. Dual RSI provides timing, and the price zone provides a location filter. Delayed confirmation is an important constraint, but the rule is still clear enough to inspect and test. In practical use, this is a useful chart checklist. It combines momentum and location in one visible condition, so traders can compare the filtered and unfiltered versions of the same idea. It still needs testing on the market and time frame you trade. The combination is familiar, but the way it joins RSI timing with confirmed volume zones gives the script a clear identity. Its strongest area is learning. The code makes RSI crossovers, volume pivots, arrays, filtering, and zone mitigation easy to study step by step. Visually, the chart is readable overall, and the zones make the main conditions easy to spot. It can look busy when several signals appear close together, and the BY and sell labels have a fairly basic style. Still, the main information remains easy to find. Taken together, this is a practical and well-explained indicator. The final number on screen is a design and education score, not a claim about trading performance. The lesson is simple. Better filters can improve what you study, but they do not remove the need for context and risk control. Use the tool to ask better questions, then test the answers on real data. Subscribe for the next chart tool breakdown. See you there.